NBC Connecticut.
All right, if you don't know where to begin when it comes to planning for retirement, don't worry, because Fuchs Financial can help, and founder Ben Fuchs is here to help us, hopefully. Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thank you. My pleasure.
Well, so I think people have a lot of questions, but you have a blueprint when it comes to retirement. So let's start with initial steps. What should we do early on to prepare us for our future?
Yeah, I think the most important thing when you're retiring is replacing your income. I'm going from having a steady paycheck to no longer having a paycheck.
Yes.
How do I replace that? So I think the first step that we should look at is what are you spending? What are you actually taking home? How much do you need? Go from there.
Are you having too much coffee?
You know what? We're not here to judge people's coffee habits. Whatever people want to do, we are happy for them. And our goal at Fuchs Financial is to make sure that you can continue your wonderful coffee habit.
A lot of people at home are probably saying, okay, I don't need to do this. But what is the importance of making these steps early on so that when folks retire, they're actually prepared?
Yeah, it's tough because a lot of people, I think they just don't know what they don't know. There's a lot that goes on to creating a retirement plan. There's a lot to figuring out how you can minimize your taxes, how do you generate income, what type of investment should you have, what if the market crashes. These are all things that we take care of in our How to Retire Blueprint.
And it's something that you might think you can do alone, but it might be a smart decision to get a second opinion, especially from a professional like yourself.
Never hurts. I think the majority of people, we find set up a retirement plan, they put in their 401k, and then never look at it for 30 years. So having a second opinion, having somebody take a second look at that can't hurt.
So what are some of the questions that folks should consider when they do start planning or they do start speaking with a professional?
Yeah, when you're meeting with a financial advisor, I think you want to understand what their philosophies are, what are their goals, what are they trying to accomplish? Are they somebody that's focused on retirement planning? Are they trying to, get crazy growth every year? And how much risk is associated with that? And how long will it take to recover if the market crashes? There are a lot of questions that are involved, but that is why we create that How to Retire Blueprint so that we can help people out.
What are some common mistakes that you find some of your clients are making?
Yeah, so common mistakes that we find are that people aren't taking Social Security when they should be. We find that is a big deal because people are so reliant on it. We see that, that people don't understand the way that taxes work when it comes to retirement, when it comes to income, taking money out of IRAs. People try to do their own Roth conversions. You need a little bit more help with a lot of that stuff. There's so many different pieces that are involved in it. So we want to make sure that we're taking care of that. And of course, risk. Last year the market went down by about 19%.
Right.
A lot of the tech stocks went down by like 32%. If you had $1 million in tech funds and you're down to 680, that's kind of scary. So our goal is to make sure that you have appropriate risk and that you're diversified, but your money is allocated in the right places.
At what point should someone reach out to you? Is there too early of a time period? Too late of a time period?
Never too early, never too late. I mean, I've got a number of stories that I'm quite proud of what I would say success stories.
Yeah.
But I think ultimately, it's if you are thinking about retirement, then now's the time to call.
Yeah.
Right? So it's never going to be too early. It's never going to be too late. Let's figure out where you are and what we can do forward to put you in the best position for retirement.
And where can folks find you if they do have questions, if they're interested in reaching out?
Yeah, give us a call. So you can call us at 860-461-1709, or you can find us at fuchsfinancial.com. We're pretty easy to find. We're around, so give us a call. We have offices in West Hartford and Middletown, and then, of course, we can do Zooms anywhere all over the country. So.
Well, the biggest takeaway, ask for help and start now.
Absolutely.
So do it. If you're at home, you're thinking to yourself, I got time. You don't have time. Make these decisions, and they can help you in the long run.
Absolutely.
Thank you for being here.